Assalamualaikum and very good morning. My name is Syahmi bin Shafi'i and I am one of the students in Open University Malaysia. How are you guys? I hope you all fine. As you can see nowadays, crisis of the COVID-19 is getting higher time by time. Okay, I hope you all wearing mask all the time. Use hand sanitizer after after touching touching door or anything else, and please stay one distance with our members. Okay then, without wasting our time, let's move on to our agenda. Today I would like to tell you the importance of education. Education usually is a process that we learn from primary school, secondary school, college, and university. All the knowledge we receive is important and can be used by us in the future directly or indirectly. But unfortunately, I feel pretty bad to our youngsters today. This is because they spend a lot of their time in social media, games, and making videos. And most of the youngsters today cannot live without internet. Do you realize it? And do you believe if this person we put into the jungle, they cannot survive because they didn't receive the knowledge, they didn't educate. Okay, education helps to simplify a lot of tough tasks in our life. An educated person usually will be respected everywhere. Educated person also may help the person to become right thinker and able to make decision maker. Next, education also may help people change their life from miserable life to better life. Education also is the foundation to make a better future. Okay guys, without wasting our time, let's move on to our first point. First and all, true education makes a person right thinker and enable decision maker. This skill can only be achieved if the person is surrounded by knowledgeable people, which teach them the solution to overcome the mistake or problem that had occurred in the past. As the result, the person can be better judge of the present and can think which solution can solve the problem. Is the best solution can solve the problem. The nearest example for this statement is our government, which always learn, try, and improvise to rise the economy and fulfill people's desire. We all know in 2020 we had affected by virus which known as COVID-19 or their specific name coronavirus. Government still try a lot of way to prevent it from spread whole country of Malaysia. Let's move on to our second point. Through education, people can change their miserable life to a better life, such as create a machine that didn't exist yet, or improvise from existing product to excellent. There are several types of occupation that need to be educated, such as doctor, mechanic, lawyer, engineer, soldier, pilot, and sailor. Why they need to be educated? This is because this type of occupation needs skill, idea, and details. How to survive, how to manage, how to attack, how to use this machine. And as a lawyer, they need to memorize a lot of act that had been used by the government. Through the act, through the case from the previous, they can use it in the future, and how to, and they can apply it to fight for the rightness. From that we can see education makes us enough to live in a happy life and handle a tough situation. This statement has been spoke by Zina Zitkin in Entrepreneurship Asia in Entrepreneur Asia Pacific News on 22 September 2017. I also print the article. I hope you all can see. This is the article. My last point is, good education is the foundation of a better future. Education may help to develop overall personality of the person. Did you realize it? Usually, educate people will improve their status of mind, body, and spirit. As for its nearest example, nearest occupation that need to be educated is a lawyer. This is because lawyer need to investigate the case first, need the idea, and need to be inspired. They need to learn the act, and they need to open the previous past case that can be related, and they need to know how to overcome the problem. They also need to think about the possible question or counterback from their opponent. This show educate people may serve excellent services than uneducated. As the result, people will hire an educated people over uneducated. This is because educated people they need a short period of time to learn something new. Meanwhile, uneducated need to be trained, need to send them to be training, and they need to observe them and need to guide them as well. Nowadays, getting education has become easier because of the internet. We can gain a lot of knowledge through article, journal, news, and videos that have been posted in the internet. If the person say, I have the internet, but I didn't have money to spend to go for university and college, that is not an excuse. Because of what? Because government had prepared PTPTN, which they lend the money for education and pay it afterwards. If moreover, if the student gain excellent result, they will gain a discount as well. I hope from all the points that had been stated by me has opened your eyes about the importance of education. Education, we cannot look something that simply easy as ABC. Because education can change our world and life. As you can see, a well-educated nation makes a great nation. If you are one of the person that educated, you can adapt the motto, which is each one teach one in our life. Which means we are educated person. We have one responsible, which is teach the uneducated people to become a better person. Let us take the uneducated towards the light of education that glow the glory of our nation. Thank you for spending your time watching my speech, and I hope you all enjoy it.